We are here. After 8 whole seasons, the finale of the Hartlepool United career mode. We have a cup final, spoiling it all right now. We have 4, I think, of the top 6 Sky Bet clubs, which is going to be very difficult to play. And of course, we round out the season and say goodbye to the players. I think this is in order. We've got to get the hat on. We've got to get the headset on. As welcome back to the end. I hope that intro gave you more chills than it gave me, as welcome back to episode number 10 of season number 8, the finale of the Hartlepool United career mode, Road to Glory, which has consumed almost 3 months of my life. It hasn't been the most consistent of career modes I've ever done, and I apologise for that. The next one should be a lot different. I'm in university now, and it's difficult. As you know what isn't difficult? Clicking the big red subscribe button. You've got to make sure you've got that and the bell on to make sure you hit it. So make sure you hit it, should I say, messing up my words already, and be prepared for the new save. It's a big club that we are going to try and face, because we've done this, no offence to Hartlepool fans, and of course they're not small in this save, but they aren't the biggest at the moment in real life, but I trust they'll get there someday. As we have West Brom away first, the Hawthorns, that's definitely simulated. We have Brighton, which is simulated. Then we have 4 of the top 6. Man City, Tottenham, Chelsea, Liverpool. I think I'm going to sim the away game because I do want to end it out at home against Liverpool, home against City, and we'll simulate the first 2 as well because we're playing the FA Cup final. There's no doubt about it. And of course, next season, for the new manager, he will have European football. We managed to win the Carabao Cup as well, as we face 10th place West Brom. They are ahead of us, but they've played an extra game than us because of all the bloody cup games that we've been having. As I think the team is set, it's our strongest one that I hope to bow out the series with. No injuries, please. Boyce Clark is in goal. Hoover, Meisner, Staunton, Knight and Giles. Pert Harris, Clifford, Chukwuemeka, Fowler and Tamas make up the striking partnership. Still no Gutierrez, which is a shame. And we will sim at the Hawthorns. Please don't let us down. It's a 2-1 win. Balikwisha with the goal for them, and Fowler and Clifford for us. So a very good result, puts us up to 10th as we play Brighton, who again have played a game extra than us, and we'll see how we do. Player returning from injury. Is it Gutierrez? It is. I think maybe we could slip him on the bench. Definitely want him fully fit for the cup final, and now we've actually got a clean bill of health throughout the squad. Very good, very nice, as Knight's very unhappy. I think that's because he's leaving the club and his contract's not been sorted, but I'm not sorting it if he's leaving. As Brighton Hove Albion do us in 4-2. Near Storm with 2 there. Pert Harris, Malin Moda and Knight. Not the best of results at Brighton. And a transfer offer for Staunton from Stade de Reims. I am definitely not accepting that. So we will reject it. Oh, it was Renier's, wasn't it? Not Stade de Reims. As Manchester City. Our first played game today. Or is it? I'm actually thinking about simulating this with my reserve team. Yeah, I have not got much faith for the league, of course. And we do have the cup final less than a week after. This is on the Wednesday, cup final on the Saturday. I'm changing my mind. Simulate the first 3, play the last 3. Simulate Man City, they've got a very tired squad. They're not in the final, and they've only just beaten us 3-2. Ferran, Foden, Pedro with a brace, and Foden again. But we move on to the big one now, so I'm not too bothered. Good effort. We'll take that for a team performance as we're into the final right here. Is Gutierrez fit over Fowler? I'm not sure. If so, if not, I think I'm going to play Pedro as well with that brace that he just got. A very unhappy Knight still in the team, and it is what I feared. It's the contract. So Spurs in the final right here. If I had to face a big team, I'd face the one that are struggling and usually mid-table. That is Spurs, as there's one change. Gutierrez in the lineup, if it lets us go into the game with him, which I'm really hoping it will do. Maybe it's a bit of a stretch for him, but we're gonna do it. And it has let us. We're off to Wembley here. And there's the path. You know the path. I show you every single time before we go into a game. Very nice. Spurs squeezing through teams. Us as well in that semi-final against Villa. They were by far the better team, as it's focusing on Gutierrez. Not lie, Spurs fans probably singing the loudest as Cragno's in goal. Christiansen, McKeith, Sessegnon and Eder Militao in the defence. Looks like they're out of position though. Yes, they are. Serrano, Locatelli and Moncayola through the middle. Romero, Tzolis up front. And Thiago Almada on the wing. Couple of rotations in there. Of course, I do think, what's his face? Harry Kane did leave to Manchester City, so none of him up front, which is good. Carney Chukwuemeka, straight on the ball. He's got an England call-up for his age group, I think, in real life. Very nice, as I got excited there. Ryan Giles picks up the ball, passing to Carney, now to Clifford. That's a good one too. Chukwuemeka with a shot, falls to Tamas, who can't get it off. Half a chance for us straight away, and that's more than we got against Villa, as Tzolis passes it backwards. Locatelli, Moncayola, it's quick from Tottenham. Locatelli over the bar. I'm very glad that was the case. I thought we conceded right there, as Clifford gets this one out wide to the left wing back. Giles, who takes it down well, passing to Pert Harris. Now across to Kai Clifford. Whoa, slide tackle reckless, but we've still got the ball through. We're looking for that angle, as Tamas was very close to it right there. Pass through again. Looking for Gutierrez from the off, but still can't find the striker. Doesn't seem to be hobbling or anything, so he is fit enough to play, which is good, as Almada, Moncayola, Serrano trying to come across. Tzolis onto Locatelli, who looks the danger. Tried to get the ball away. Clifford, gotta get there, man, as they've still got the ball. Tzolis around the corner. Moncayola now onto Thiago Almada. Edge of the box onto Tzolis, through bodies, and saved. And Serrano into Tzolis. Now they've got the ball to run with. Moncayola out wide to Thiago Almada. Kijana's going to win that foot race. Beautiful from the right wing back right there, as Clifford's inside. Pert Harris. And Gutierrez is making a run through right there. To say he's kind of injured, it wasn't a bad run, but Sessegnon deals with him. Looks like it may be a quiet first half, however. Chukwuemeka, he's got the ball and he's missed the chip. The scorer in the semi-final with a big chance to put us 1-0 up in this game, but he's failed to do so. And that's half-time. 0-0 at Wembley Stadium. Nothing really big coming out of the blue, but we'll keep it at that. I'm not too disheartened. Not had much possession, but we've done okay getting up and down the field. Counter-attacks into the final third have been good, but further than that, not too great, as I've just spotted it's Nuno, who's still the Tottenham manager, looking for a trophy. Of course, Tottenham never win trophies. We cannot let them do so, as Chukwuemeka has the ball right here. Out wide into Kijana. We're going to whip that deep. Gutierrez, it's fallen past him. Tamaskis! He was never missing that one. It's fallen to the Hungarian, who blasts it in the roof of the net. He has had a hot and cold season, but in this game right here, Tamaskis was never missing it. Gutierrez putting everyone off with the header. Little beknownst to anyone else, it was a dummy one. Look at that. Defender doesn't get there. Tamas blasts it past Cragno. Gives him absolutely no chance at all. 1-0 Hartlepool. Fantastico. It's not a last minute one like it was before, but it's one I will definitely take, as Stranio gives that back. Moncayola going to try and run at us a little bit here. Good tackle on him though. And Gutierrez. Tamas has a bit of a gap. Like I said, we don't let Tottenham win trophies. We kill this off if we can. Tamaskis through the gap. Gutierrez has tapped it home. It's 2-0 in the FA Cup final. And it looks like we're on our way to the trophy. Tottenham absolutely unravelled. And the pull march on for a second. We never knew if he'd be fit enough, but Nicolas Gutierrez has come into the lineup and he has stole a goal at the home of English football. That number 16 of ours is a gem. That makes everything a lot more comfortable right here at Wembley, as Tottenham, of course, will try and get some back, but we've just got to make sure we don't let them. The Hartlepool fans definitely the louder bunch right now, but that wasn't a good pass. Locatelli trying to dribble around us a little bit, and does. Tzolis over the top. Still got half an hour left in this game, but Kijana, maybe man of the match for me, with a superb tackle. As I've also got Pedro hopefully coming on. Get Gutierrez off. Want him fit for the last 2 games. Don't want him injured at the end of the save. I want to use every bit of him I can to make sure we give him a good send-off, as Clifford through the middle keeps it. He's been amazing in front of the defence, as now Giles has it forward. Ryan Giles still not off the field. Unlucky with the pass. And a ball through right here for Romero there. Regen as he's gone to Chip Boyce Clark, and Staunton. Just absolutely fantastic, isn't he? He's the main man, and I do think he's got the captain's armband now, if I'm not mistaken. I gave him it, or I gave Major it, I don't know. I don't care who lifts the trophy, in matter of fact, actually. I did in the Carabao Cup, but I've lost interest in that as we're trying to move forward still. And again, it's a failed pass. We have been battered on possession here at Wembley. I think it's been 60-40, maybe. I don't know, maybe we've got a little bit back, but the counter-attacks we've done have been superb. The way we have played attacking-wise has been amazing. And there's still chance for another. Carney Chukwuemeka chips it in. It's over Gutierrez. Sub still not made. But as soon as he whacks that ball forward, he doesn't even get the chance. We win the FA Cup and have the domestic double at Wembley. The Wembley winners. You can call us that twice right now. As Kiss and Gutierrez, the strike partnership duo I wanted to get going for ages, got going in the final. We have in this save, and we're going to watch them lift the trophy. Reece Staunton will lift it. What a moment for the boys. This may be bigger. Get out of the way of the camera, please. This may be bigger than the Carabao Cup final, of course. We've been to Wembley in the semi-final twice before this and got beaten late on. This time we beat Villa, and this time we beat Tottenham to get our hands on the FA Cup. 2 trophies in the cabinet, European football, and Staunton lifting it high in front of the Hartlepool faithful who have travelled to the home of football to see Hartlepool 2, Tottenham 0 in the FA Cup final. Very good win, as Major's the man sat in the press conference with me after that one. Can see it at the side as Gutierrez fit to play for Chelsea. Oh my, what a man. What a beast, what a man, and he's in the team and he's playing. We're off straight to the Blues. We're just off straight to them. We're just off straight to them. And Chelsea's team is Castile, still in goal, he's been a good servant to them. Saliba, James, Bastoni, Chalobah and Chilwell. Cooper Miners and Gavi with Chukwueze, Madueke and him. I really hate that I've started this save before the whole controversy is still in the game, but there's nothing I can do mid-season, or of course at the end of the season. It will not be in the next career mode I do. I can guarantee you guys that, so apologies. You have to see him on the wing right here and actually touching the ball, but we're going to try and move past that. Come on, let's get a good result against Chelsea, who are in 3rd. We've just beaten Tottenham, which of course are mid-table of course, but I've got faith against the Blues. Tamas with the ball straight away into Chukwueze. Round the corner. Going to cross this in with Hoover. Not a bad ball. Falls to Tamas on the edge. Turns. Cracks it. Over. Into the Hartlepool faithful as Cooper Miners, Gavi. And this guy with a shot. And Boyce Clark has to save it. Good one-handed save right there. He made a lot of saves against Chelsea last time, I think. Or was it Arsenal? It might have been Chelsea or Arsenal. As the ball's come in. Bastoni. Chelsea lead at the bridge. It's actually a very decent header from their centre-back and their captain who comes through bodies to blast that in. Very well done. I didn't expect him to get his head on that, but he's completely outdone Staunton there, who might still be a bit, hungover from the final celebrations, but bit too easy actually. He stands off him a bit. Like playing with 5 at the back, but absolutely hate playing against it. As, oh dear, we've given it away to William Saliba forward and Nordi Madueke. Good save from Boyce Clark again, as let's mark up from this corner, shall we? Not let Bastoni get it, but they've gone short. Weird move after the score from the last one. You'd just think they'd whip it in again as Chukwuemeka running away with it right here. Into Nicolas Gutierrez. Across now to Pert Harris, and Giles is running through. Giles will receive this. Just keep it in. Past that Pert Harris. Now to Tamas. Tamas across. Gutierrez. Can we still keep this alive? Kijana, Hoover whipping a deep one in. That's good. Tamas! What a save. What a header it was as well from the small man. He's decent at headers. As Chukwuemeka whipping it in. Gutierrez trying to get there. Cooper Miner's throwing his whole body underneath that, but still we have the ball. Tamas Kiss through that gap onto, I think that was Josh Knight shooting, and not very well. And I think it's just before the half-time whistle as Greenwood finds the ball around the corner. Boyce Clark leaps on that. And at the break, it's only Bastoni's header that, of course, separates the teams. I feel like we've got more to show than we have done. And Madueke with a pass around the corner right here at the start of this half. Beautiful tackle. Patrick Major right there in the box to steady himself and get his foot in. As now Gutierrez holds the ball up a little bit into Kijana. As we've got Tamas running through. If he's onside, which he should be there, that's a good ball, and he is, and sends straight off Chalobah, I think to space, as Gutierrez, back heel, Pert Harris, against his former club, trying his luck. And King Kai has come off the bench now for Chelsea as Greenwood turns inside right here. Gavi onto Greenwood again. Oh, the man I really didn't want to score. I'm not watching his replay. I'm going to sub Hayward on. And that is Chelsea 2-0 up. I've got to struggle now at the bridge. Feel sick even saying his name as Pert Harris with a pass right here into Kai Clifford. Now across to Pert Harris. It's actually Kai versus Kai in the midfield now, isn't it? Kai Havertz, Kai Clifford. And we don't deserve to be 2-0 down in this game. They've got very lucky. 2 good goals now. And Chilwell with a pass into Gavi right here. Gavi looking for an option. The youngster from Barca. Good tackle right there. I wonder where Pedri's gone as well, because he's not really in the Chelsea lineup anymore. It's all Gavi, as Saliba's actually really sent Ryan Giles right there. Kai Havertz looks for Chukwueze through the gap. Madueke, Chukwueze, good save. Very good stop, as Luis Diaz is now at Chelsea, and he has come off the bench as Rhys Staunton. Please get that away. I mean, he didn't, but we have managed to get it away. Kijana onto Fowler now, who's on the field, and he's going to try and run it past Reece James. Does very well past Reece James. Straight through to Tamas. Beautiful from Fowler. Tamas Kiss blasts it in at the near post. We have a goal back and 4 minutes left in this game. All thanks to Brandon Fowler there. He is turning out to be a very good, shrewd little player off the bench, as Pedro is also going to come on for Gutierrez. Got 3 strikers on the field. And we're going to get this passing going right here as Fowler. Hang on. Pedro's in the middle. Giles. Pedro. He's missed the header. Big man's actually missed the header. Still, the move goes on. I can't get carried away. Tamas. Oh, bad pass. But how have we not just drawn this game? Pedro has come off the bench, had one thing to do, get his head on that, and he failed to do so. A 2-1 win for Chelsea, but they did not deserve it. A decent, I would say, last away performance. And Liverpool are the next team up. 20th, top of the league. But we're at home, as this is the final lineup we're ever going to put out for Pool. How emotional. Knight's farewell game. My farewell game as well. But the rest of the team's actually going to be here next season for the new manager. Hope he has his luck, as hopefully we have his luck here against the best team in the Prem. As here they are walking out. We've got the tifo for Maja in the back. It would have been very nice if it was Josh Knight, but we'll deal with it, as here's the teams lining up. And here is the Liverpool lineup that have come to Pool. Alisson is in goal. John Stones, Joe Gomez, Trent and Martinez all out of position. Merino, Valverde and Tielemans, with Rodrigo, Chiesa and David. Very strong outfit. And here we are, the final ever game played at the Stefan Marinovic Memorial. We built this stadium. Of course, we were at Victoria Park. We travelled to New Victoria Park, which is this ground. Then we renamed it after our goalkeeper. And it's going to be an emotional farewell. Just please don't let Liverpool spoil it. Thank you, boys. Clark. And Merino onto Chiesa right here. Jonathan David looking for an angle. We've got in his way. And Chiesa just flashes that wide. We know he likes that finesse shot, as Gutierrez got it round the corner. And can Joe Gomez catch Tamas Kiss? Who knows? But Miles Pert Harris is at the side. It's a crossover. And Miles Pert Harris has us in the lead at home in the final game. The newest signing is the latest scorer. And we are 1-0 up against champions in the league. Big goal. Beautiful from us. Look at this. Tamas just kept on running. Kings of the counter. And headed in by Miles Pert Harris. Good job he didn't miss. What a goal that could be. What a goal it was, as Jonathan David can't get past Kijana, who's turned into prime Dani Alves at the end of today, as Tielemans into Valverde. Across now into Mikel Merino. We know he's decent. Round the corner, Jonathan David still trying to stand them up. Tielemans, edge of the box. Chiesa, blocked. And a good block it was, as here we go. Nicolas Gutierrez. Look at Kai Clifford. Time that pass to perfection. He's onside. Kai Clifford is a bit further out wide than I want him to be, but he's whipped it into Tamas. 2-0. Against the champions. Is doing the cup of tea celebration. And I honestly cannot believe what I am seeing. For a final game, these boys are playing for me as the manager. I absolutely adore them. I'm going to miss this group. Jurgen Klopp's Gegenpress definitely not working here. as this has been superb. Counter-attacking to perfection past the defence who are very high up, and high up still. Tamas through the middle. Trent's trying to come across. The captain of Liverpool cuts inside, does Tamas? Oh, and it's off the post. And it was actually saved by Alisson. That must have been a cracking save. Didn't see it in full. As Jonathan Stones heads the corner away. Chukwuemeka whips it back in. Header. And Josh Knight on his final game for the club makes it 3-0 before half-time. You couldn't have asked for a better scorer. Oh my days. 3 headers as well. Who would have thought? What a first-time ball and what a leap. Josh Knight, he said his farewell to the Hartlepool fans now with that thumping header. Liverpool must have already won the league because they're well and truly bottling it with the pressure they're trying to put on us. They're good when they're attacking like this, but then we do stand strong and our players on the counter are amazing. As Valverde into Yuri Tielemans, round the corner into Jonathan David. Maja with the tackle, still chipped in, Staunton away, Tielemans, saved right there. And we've actually managed to get the ball away. Tamas over the top, into Nicolas Gutierrez, into Nicolas. What can Nicolas do right here? Can he cut this back last minute? He's looking for Carney Chukwuemeka, and Valverde beats him to the header. Alisson can only put it out wide as well, as we've got 2 added minutes. Imagine being 4-0 up against Liverpool at half-time. Imagine being 3-0 up, in fact, which we are, of course, as we don't need to imagine. Pert Harris, I'm going to go for one from range, and Alisson just saves that, but there should be no time left. There isn't. 3-0 against the Red Men at top of the league at the break. What a farewell performance. Just need to keep it going now, don't we, lads? As, oh, bad pass. Stones, Rodrigo hits the crossbar. Liverpool still in this game, but they haven't got a goal back yet. It's offside. Unlucky David, but it won't be counting as a free kick from a handball. Hoover, just pass that through the middle. There we go. Carney's straight on it. Now Chukwuemeka. No, this is Chukwuemeka getting it back from Gutierrez. Carney Chukwuemeka. 4-0. 4-0. Liverpool getting absolutely swamped. Carney joins in the fun as I'm going to take Hoover off. Yes, final performance from him as Calderon. I do want to see bow out in this team. Being here from the start of the Premier League journey. And what a journey it's been. Superb from us. As here is Valverde whipping it through the middle onto Federico Chiesa. Jonathan David. Now I think them two should have swapped positions at the start of the game. They probably should have done, as Valverde slips it through to Rodrigo. And they do have one back. Have they got time to put a comeback together? I don't really think so. But then again, it's Liverpool. All they've done is attack, as it's a good ball through. And unfortunately, no clean sheet in the final game for Boise. And Mikel Merino running through right here, going backwards into Federico Valverde. And Tielemans testing us. You never know. Liverpool have started to come out of the blocks right here very late on. Staunton, no way he's used a hand. Come on. I mean, it wouldn't be the Hartlepool save without a penalty, would it, in the final game? As it's going to be Rodrigo. Can Boyce Clark redeem? He cannot. It's 4-2. Well taken penalty from Rodrigo, who picks up his brace. Can't even speak at the moment. I'm just fearing a comeback. Not great, as here's Tamas. It looks like they've gone further forward, though, which is a good thing, because we might be able to catch them out. I can't remember the last time we scored 5 goals in a game, but it's into Carney Chukwuemeka. Come back over. Carney's got 2. It's 5 for Hartlepool. A 5-star display on our final one. Brilliant whipped-in ball from Nicolas Gutierrez, who I feared we won't see again. We've definitely seen him. Excuse me. Very good performance. No Riley. I mean, there might even be time for more here. I can't remember ever scoring 6 goals in a game. Gutierrez. Tamas kiss. Oh, Alisson. You've stopped what I was dreaming for there. 6 goals. And I cannot reiterate enough. These are top of the league. I think they've already won the Premier League. If not, they've really done themselves dirty in the last game of this season. As here is Moriba off the bench, I'm guessing. Flicked on. Rodrigo picks up a hat-trick. What a game. What a game. We're not going to score the final goal at the Marinovic Memorial, but I'm going to skip the replay because it means absolutely nada. We are 5-3 up in this game. I would have took any win. I would have took a 5-4. I would have took a 6-5. Even if they would have scored 5 goals, I would have been happy as long as we won. As now he's got 20 goals in 35 matches. Valverde, but the final whistle is blown. And that is the end of our Hartlepool United journey. Rodrigo picks up the ball, but he won't be happy with it. None of them red men will. Beaten by Hartlepool in the end, 5 goals to 3. And we've got tournament prize money as in the Premier League. We finish 11th. I think we've finished there quite a few times, to be honest. West Ham rock bottom. 6 wins all season. Crystal Palace and Fulham joining them in the Championship. We're 11th, of course. Arsenal and Spurs failing to get top 6 as Wolves and Everton are the teams that sneak in. Frank Lampard doing bits. But yes, Liverpool had wrapped up the trophy, but they didn't get that 84 points they probably wanted. What a performance from our boys. What a season it's been. And now we need to round up. The manager rating at 95. You could have just love that it's at that as well. Absolutely love it. From where we've come, what a career mode this has been. We need to go to stats. I'm on the wrong page altogether. We'll count these through and then we are done and dusted. Boyce Clark done the job in goal. Couldn't have asked for any more. Conquo's done his job when called upon. Johansson, of course, one of the first players we got through the youth academy, but not played that much. Calderon not played that much. Could probably see him going out next season. Got older, but good Premier League left wing back. Giles has been okay. Bit dodgy sometimes. Maybe could have provided more, but good. Josh Knight's been okay for his final season. To say he knows he's leaving, he's done alright. Kellen Watts' good one called upon. Rhys Staunton is just absolutely phenomenal. That's just him. We've got him since day one. I think he was 59 rated, 61 rated, something like that. Very low. His potential's skyrocketed and is the captain in the Premier League now. As Doran's been okay, Chandler okay, Bateman okay, Meisjer's fantastic, 85 rated. Frederick Thomas and Angus Gunn, okay, oh not Angus Gunn, but Patrick Angus, okay. Hoover, still getting his name wrong as I'm rounding these players up very quickly. Good right wing back. Wallace probably not played as much as he wanted to do, but he's a good youth player for the next manager. Kai Clifford, sensational when he came a midfielder. Really didn't expect that when I signed him as a left wing back backup. As O'Reilly, very good. He's always been the rotational player. Penman, good. Played quite a bit this season. Another youth player. Cunningham, not played at all. McCalmont, injury riddled, but yeah, there's a good player still in there, I think. King, of course, still out on loan. Carney Chukwuemeka, absolutely love this guy. 15 goals. 15. To say he didn't start off well, very good. Pat Harris has had a good first season. Hayward's been good when called upon. Theodore Charles, not played much, but the same. Gutierrez, 18 goals and 5 assists. Love this guy, but double figures. Tamas, 12 goals, 11 assists. Very good. Brandon Fowler, 11 goals and 5 assists. Really good after his loan spell at Nice. Really good. Every striker's done the business. Pedro, 8 goals, 4 assists. Basui hasn't played much, 3 goals, 1 assist. Chukwuemeka, 3 games, 3 goal involvements. Very good from him. But my player of the season for the final season, I'm just going to give it, just for nostalgia, it could have really gone to Chukwuemeka, but I'm going to give it to Rhys Staunton. He has to have had it at least once over this save. Not the best rating all season, round a 6.2 average. But he's getting it, the club captain. And that, my friends, is all that the Hartlepool United career mode has written for us. Trophies won, leagues below, and we've come up, which have been good, but not the greatest. This season, 2 trophies, the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup, both the Wembley Cups won, coming home to the northeast, I would say, and I'm absolutely over the moon with that. As that is the end of the Hartlepool United save. It's been a long couple of months. It's been on and off. But we look forward to a new save soon. And thank you very much, guys, for watching this one. Do not forget to like, comment, share and subscribe with the notification bell on as well. We're going to be wearing the shirt of the next team. I have got the shirt ready for who we're going to manage. No hat involved, but the shirt. I'm going to try and get this shirt out as well when it's cup final times. And I will see you all in the new save when it is all up and running. It shouldn't be too long. Maybe a day. Maybe not a day. Maybe it's tomorrow. Who knows? Just make sure you've got that bell turned on. Take care. In a bit. Up the pool. And peace.